Your reality wants you to be with your specific person in the easiest and most effortless way possible. So in this video, that's what I want you guys to fully recognize and then to completely stop conditioning your desires. So if you guys are all, obviously we're watching this video, so we all know about law of assumption. So we all know about Neville Goddard, and he mentioned this topic that we're going to go really deep into today, of in which we're not supposed to condition our desires. So, and you might be like, what is conditioning your desire? And don't worry, I made a whole list of potential ways that we could be conditioning our desires. And what I mean by conditioning our desire is something we feel has to happen in order for us to get that desire. So this could be like a physical appearance. So if you said, I'll find someone, I'll be with my specific person once I lose weight, or financial. So I need to have a stable job to be with my specific person. Achievements, I need to first get that degree. Age related, I'm too old for my specific person. Social conditions, I need to find someone quickly. Like all of those are just conditions you're setting on your desire. Nobody else is doing it but ourselves. And this crazy idea is as soon as we actually begin to let go of those, so as soon as we completely just remove and let those go, so you're not too old for your specific person, you don't have to be fit to be with your specific person, you don't need money to be with your specific person, your love with your specific person is unconditional. They love you for who you are, what you're doing, as you are right here and right now. They don't need you to be anything special. You don't need to do anything extra. And it's actually the only reason we're not seeing that happen in our reality is because we're setting this condition. So take a moment and really think about those conditions. I'll go over them again and then talk about how we can actually switch those. And I'll use the examples that I used already. So let's say right now we think we have to have our physical appearance correct in order to manifest our specific person. So you say, I'll find love, I'll be with my specific person once I lose weight. But instead, I want you to switch that to, I am worthy and lovable in my current state. Or I'm lovable and worthy of love in my current state. I couldn't read my own typing right there. Or let's say the financial one. So I need to have a stable job to be with my specific person. Say my value in a relationship isn't determined by my bank balance, because it's 100% not. And the more we actually condition, the more walls we're actually putting up in order to manifest our specific person, and then the harder it's going to be. And I want you guys to manifest in the quickest and easiest possible way. So the more we're conditioning our desire, the harder we're going to see it. And as soon as we just let those go, and it is really as easy as switching our affirmations of what we're thinking. Like what was that third one? So I'm too old to find or to be with my specific person, or I'm too old to find love. Switch that affirmation or that idea to love knows no age. I can find love at any stage of my life, because you 100% can. I've helped people manifest at a young age, a middle age, elderly, like literally every single age. You're always open. You're always available. You can always manifest your specific person. So don't let age get in your way. That is just something that the only person, I guess the easiest way to put it is, the only person that is putting this on ourselves is going to be ourselves. So we just need to get into that power of completely letting go of those conditions. And that's one of the most powerful things you can do in a manifestation. So why not right here and right now, just completely let go of those conditions? And you're going to find that it becomes so much easier to assume the state. Because if we're attempting to go into a visualization, go into an affirmation, and we have these conditions set, we're not going to fully go into it until they are. So let's say the idea of I need to lose weight before I can be with my specific person. If we're then visualizing and we want to feel as if we already have what we want right here and right now, if we're visualizing but we still have that belief, we still have that condition up, and you're going to see that your reality and your body and your subconscious don't want to match that instantaneously because we still feel we need to meet that condition, but you absolutely don't need to at all. And sometimes some of the conditions are actually something that we don't even know or we're not even aware of, right? That can be something I found a lot of the times when it comes to manifesting, like an idea or a time that I was helping someone manifest. And I think if you guys have been on this channel for a while, you'll know I asked them, what would you do if your specific person showed up tomorrow? Because we were doing everything with manifestation, getting into the state, doing all this, but we weren't seeing the movement that we wanted. So I was like, we need to get down to this. And I was like, well, what would you do right now if your specific person showed up tomorrow? And they said, oh my gosh, that would be horrible. I would have to do this. I would have to do that. Named instantly all of their conditions. So an easy way to find those conditions and to let them go, and I could even go over, put any of your conditions in the comments, and we can literally go through them and literally change them for the better right here and right now. Like I'll give you another one if you guys wanted to. So let's say all my friends are in relationships. I have to manifest my specific person quickly. So change that to the relationship with my specific person will happen at its own pace, independent of others' timelines, because you and your specific person are creating that perfect love. So there's no need to try to rush it. And the less we actually try to rush it, the faster we're actually going to see that thing show up in our reality. So there we go. Ask yourself tomorrow, if your specific person showed up, how would you feel? What would you think? What would you need to do? And then instantly you're going to completely know all of your hidden conditions that we're setting on it. But remember, stop conditioning your desire. Stop putting barriers in between you and your manifestation. If we want our manifestation so bad, let's stop putting up all the barriers and start allowing that thing to come to us easily and effortlessly. And sometimes this is too connected to our self-worth and our self-concept. So if we can get into the feeling, get into the state that right now, I guarantee you, whether you believe it or not, you don't even have to believe this for it to be true. You are worthy of the love that you desire. You never have to get that way. You don't have to do anything. I like to have people a lot of times affirm that I was born, or love is my birthright. That's a really, really good affirmation that I would actually, you can use it right here and right now. So just say, love is my birthright, listening to this video, and really get into that feeling, get into that sensation. And you're going to see that this power of letting go, once we know love is my birthright, you're going to see how quickly your conditions actually begin to shift, change, and completely drop, because you don't need to do anything. And I would, again, work on some self-concept stuff, because going back to like the losing weight, getting fit, being wealthy, seriously, what does that have to do with you manifesting your specific person? Like literally, literally tell me right now, what does that have to do with manifesting your specific person? And if you really feel like it has a massive effect, it's really intense, I want you guys to think about it in this way. Why can't you then be on that path with your specific person? Because I'm not saying if you want to be super fit, if you want to be super healthy, super wealthy, whatever it is, you can have that, because this reality is meant for you. Why can't you get that with your specific person though, right? Why can't that be a thing, right? Because if we are then in the process and you feel like we could actually use all those conditions instantly to our benefit, if you think, oh yeah, I'm just going to do all these things with my specific person, and then your manifestation is going to go it's going to go totally differently. And I actually had a visualization meditation that I wanted to do with this whole idea of letting go of our conditions. So I want to put it up today. I'm not going to do it right now after this, but I have to put it up for today. So definitely check it out. I'll try to link it right at the end of this video. So check it out if you want. It's all about letting go of those conditions, meeting the truest version of yourself. And I think you guys are absolutely going to love it. So if you did have any comments on this, or again, wanted to switch around some of those circumstances or conditions, put them down in the comments section below. Remember, you can also reach out to me on my website at kyleaugustcoaching.com. if you wanted to send me a personal question, a personal success story, or if you wanted one-on-one coaching. You can totally sign up for that. I would love to work with you, love to get you to your specific person. But yeah, and I almost forgot, this Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern time, I'm actually doing another live seminar called Answer Your Lover's Prayers. And the total topic is your specific person is literally praying for you to come into their reality. So we're going to answer those prayers. So if you do have some time, I would definitely check it out. I'll link it below. And if you aren't able to make the time live at 1 p.m. Eastern time, if you still wanted to hop in and sign up, you will get a copy. Well, everyone will get a copy of the 60-minute lecture as well as the workbook that goes along with it. So check it out if you want. And then don't forget to subscribe as well so that you can tell me your awesome, amazing success story when you're with your specific person. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate all the support, all the comments that you guys were having, all of the likes. Thank you so much for that. And again, thank you for your time today. Thank you for letting me guide you to your specific person, and I'll see you in the next video.